welcome to my channel. I'm going to do a video on my April goals. So each month I'm going to start to do one at the beginning of the month, what my goals are for that month with regards to Slimming World and sort of maybe other things around that. Just really to help me stay on track, record what I want to do for the next month and where I want to be by the end of it. So I've just seen lots of people putting pictures up. Every month I see it, and in the Slimming World community or whatever healthy eating plan you're following, people make goals. So I thought I would do a YouTube one. So first up, my first goal, and I'm just thinking on the top of my head here, I've had a little think about what my plans are. But my first goal for the month would be, so at the moment I'm currently 12 stone 2. So my first goal is to get into the next stone bracket, which is doable. I have got a few things on this month, so nothing planned this week, but Darren's birthday next week, which is absolutely fine on his actual birthday. I think I can stay on plan. I don't know what we're doing yet. We're going to go out for the day, but I will be mindful of what I eat and plan. So if we go out for the day, I will be taking everything with me, sandwiches and things like that. If we go out for a meal, I will drive and I will know what I'm going to make. Know what I'm going to have in advance. Plan where we go, but I don't think we're going to be going out on his actual birthday night. We'll probably just I will cook something really nice, and then at the weekend we're hopefully doing a family thing. Not actually sure exactly what, but that's something I can probably again plan what I'm going to eat, and it'll be in the day as well. So I'll be having the kids there, having to look after them. So I won't be drinking or anything like that. So that's fine. The week after, which I think is the 22nd, I have a 40th birthday party to go to. I plan to drink for definite. Food wise, I will be eating before I go anyway, so I'll have dinner and everything. And then drink wise, I think I can pretty much stay on plan. If I don't have any sins in the day, which will be easy to do, I can plan what I'm going to have and make sure I eat loads of like pasta for lunch and things like that. And then have something substantial in the evening before I go out, and probably will stick to gin and slimline tonics, maybe a glass of Prosecco. I relatively think I can be on plan. Worst case, I'm just going to have to use Flexi Sins, but that will be okay. And food wise, I don't know if she's doing nibbles and that, but again, because I'm going to be eating beforehand, I manage to avoid those. I could just take a Hi-Fi bar in my bag just in case I feel a bit peckish. Stop me from picking, basically. I might save my healthy extra Bs and have that instead. So that's my plan. I don't have anything else the rest of the month. So really, apart from those things, there's nothing stopping me to get into that next stone bracket. So that's my first goal. My second goal is to plan my meals. I've got into the habit of just buying lots of food, and I'm very creative with my food. I can think like, oh, what have we got? Ooh, what can I use? And I can create something. But I think I need to plan more. One, it will keep the cost down, and two, it helped me plan my meals and just mix things up a little bit rather than having the same old things all the time. So that is my plan for April, and really try and keep my food bill down. Trying to shop like once a month now. I do a butcher's order, and it might not be as cheap as a supermarket always, but I know it's good quality meat and it's really tasty and it's supporting local businesses. So that's where I am planning with my food bill. So I just want to keep everything else down to a minimal. My cupboard for my treat sins, I call it my treat cupboard, is full. I don't need to buy anything else for it. So it's just things like the fresh things like quark, fruit and vegetables that I need to buy constantly that's fresh. And I've also buy frozen vegetables. They're the only things I need. Everything else I've got lots of. So yeah, that's my plan. My third goal is to get into my next set of clothes. Now, I've just been into the loft today, and I got 2 big bags full of clothes that will fit me by the time I get to Target. If not, maybe be a bit loose. So I've pulled a couple of tops down. I just realised the cat's sitting on top of them. So the first one is, they're very similar and they're really boring actually, is this. I bought this years ago and I absolutely loved it. It's been like, I suppose it's still in fashion. It's North Face. It was probably a bit more affordable then. It's just a fleece jacket that I like to wear when we go on walks. And I could buy another fleece jacket, maybe not North Face one because they're quite expensive now. But I want to get back into it. And it's not the most exciting thing. You think I'd want to choose some little black dress or something. In fact, that is one of them. But I've put that back up in the loft because I did try it on today. But I'll tell you about that in a minute. This fits me. It's a size, I mean, they're not most generous, North Face. So it is actually a size large, but I would say it's about 12 to 14. Probably more 12. Not very generous on the bust. So that's why they're not very generous at all, actually, North Face. But I've also got a size medium jacket, North Face, which I've had for years and I haven't been able to wear it for years. So that is another thing I want to get into, which I think at my Target I will fit into it. But yeah, that is what I want to get into. It's just an old fleece, but it's very cosy. It's very, well, by the time I get into it, it will actually be summer and I won't want to wear fleeces. But I do like it because it's nice and soft. The other thing is, sorry Betty. Now I did actually fit into this. This is an old Nike running top. It's just a running top, nothing exciting. It's got a little zip at the back. It's about as exciting as it gets to put your keys in. And that is, I think it's a medium. Yeah, a medium. Now this fits. I put this on and this fits. And that's their mediums are about a size 12 to 14. And this fits nicely, actually. A little bit, I'd just say a little bit tight around the tummy. Now, before I started Slimming World, I tried all this stuff on and before we went up into the loft. Probably last summer I put all this stuff in the loft and this did not fit. This did not fit whatsoever. I could probably just get about over my head and over my bust and then it would sort of ride up. So this fits. This is quite a good nun-scale victory, but I'd like a little bit looser. Just so that I can wear layers underneath. Again, by the time I actually get around to getting to Target, given the progress I've made so far, I'm thinking the summer, this will be too hot to wear. But then come September, get back out again. So again, this was something that was fair. It wasn't cheap, but it's good quality, and I just don't want to get rid of it. Basically, I could sell it because you can stuff like Nike and things like that. Nike, is it Nike or Nike? I think it's Nike, but I put it Nike. Do sell quite well, but no, I'm going to keep it for myself. So these, as I said, they're not the most exciting. I did try on a dress. I bought this dress from Jigsaw pre being pregnant with Ralph, not long before I had Ralph, and I really loved it. I bought it, it was purposely small, it didn't fit, but it was a good size of what I wanted to get into. Now I tried it on today, and even though I weigh more than I did when I was pregnant with when I got pregnant with Ralph, I was probably about this, I was basically this size, even though I weigh a stone. How much do I weigh more? About a stone and a bit more. But it fits exactly the same. Now it just needs another stone and it will probably fit fairly comfortable. Fortunately, I'm not going to lose a stone, I don't think, between now and the 22nd of April, so I can't wear it to my friend's party. I didn't think it would. but it was nice to know that it fits exactly the same feeling of when I first tried it on, knowing that that's my target. I want to get into that dress, so that will be my target dress. That is the dress that I want to wear September, October. When I get to Target, I'm going to go out, I'm going to wear that dress, and I'm going to go out somewhere nice for dinner, on plan. But that's what I want to wear. So I haven't got it. I put it back up in the loft because I can easily get it back down, but these are things that I can, oh, my battery's going low. These are things that I can actually get into. So basically those are my target, those are my things, and I think by the end of April this will fit me quite well. So that's my targets for April, to get into this. This does fit already, just a little bit looser would be nice. I've got exercise plans this week. Tomorrow I've got boot camp first thing in the morning at 9:30. That's my only session. I could go to another session on Thursday night if I paid, just to do an extra session, which I might well do. I will see what the weather's like. But I'm planning to go running as well tomorrow night, because I've got my run, which is hilly running, which I haven't done one of those for a while, so it'd be quite good to get a session of that in. But if it's pouring with rain, I really don't want to go out in the rain, but I will see. Anyway, that's my plans for April. So my first one, I said, is to get into the 11 stone weight target, stone bracket. So I'm only 12 stone 2 now, so I think I could easily do that in the next sort of 2-3 weeks, she says. As now I'm very slow and I've got things on, so she'll see. Number 2 is to, I've forgotten it already. What was number 2? Okay, number 2 is now going to be to get into this and these. That was it. And number 3, which was number 2, is to plan. So those are my 3 goals. I probably could think of some more, but I'm not going to. I'm going to set myself those goals. I'm going to write them down now, and I'm going to refer back to this video at the end of April and just look at my goals and see how far I've come. So yeah, my first plan of action, I'm working tonight, but when I get home, I'm going to plan my meals for the week, book a food or shopping so that I've got food and that, because obviously it's holidays as well, and just get myself organised and start to eat salads, because okay, the weather's a bit rubbish, but you know, the salad season is upon us soon and I want to start enjoying them. And I had a salad this week and it was yummy. So yeah, I'm going to try and be a bit creative with my salads. So yeah, it's all going to be about planning this week, planning my food, and hopefully it will take me to the 11 stone bracket over the next few sort of 2 to 3 weeks. I'm not looking too forward to weighing this Friday, if I'm totally honest, but I will reflect on that on Thursday. I have to go because I can hear little feet coming up the stairs. But thank you for watching. If you like my video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you want to watch any more, please subscribe to my channel. Take care everyone, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye.